smashing cars, but somewhere lost my past. It's hard now at the combo gym, getting back my art. With the fury inside, you can't match my spark. So, let me guard for a shot in your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle with death. This is my time to rise, you can't ride on my steps. I'm gonna win, and it don't matter who challenge me next. So I can power through you with no risk, leaving your soul twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I'm saying it's the coldest, baddest erratic fighter you can face on the foes list. The knockout king to all my opponents. I'm taking every moment to win, baby, I own it. Yeah, I stop the zoning with flurries and combinations, saying you a hate me, cause my skills are way great. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back from a glory, yeah. These guys talk big, but I'm more prepared. On my redemption road, I rip my foes when I trip and flip modes. You can't slip my blows. I'm on the comeback. It took out all the enhancements. In with the glow, I'm the champ that the fans hit. Hard, rugged, star-studded, and mighty, and leaving you all bloody and making your face ugly. Jab, hook, uppercut. Feel my blow when it impacts up your gut. You wanna try to beat the champ? You ain't tough enough. Sick and move through your best, and I counter punch. Man, I fake position, ain't getting for your brain. Cause I train with the wisdom, gain vision through the pain. I will bang through the system, stay vicious in the game, and I'm back forever. You can't stop my reign. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock, if you're great or not. Wanna take my spot, better train your box. So with the game on lock and my ring won't stop. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Rock, ready, no stop, yeah, it's getting just up over my block. I'm locked in the glitch, I'm about to go off. I was lost, but now back as the champion boss. Go rock, ready, no stop, yeah, it's getting just up over my block. I'm locked in the glitch, I'm about to go off. I was lost, but now back as the champion boss. When I break through, I shake fools with great moves and train to stay loose. My power stays brute. Give me if you want my chin, it's like credit. Keep throwing your best out, but I'm still left standing. I rock steady, my heart's heavy with fire. Call me the trailblazer, I'm taking this game higher. I move fast like a speed bag, throwing right crosses over your weak jabs. It feels good without the implants in me. Here to show the world that my skills wanna skin deep. I'm charging the wind speed, moving in the frenzy. Show 'em the champ, leave 'em something to envy. I say defiant in the sweet science, ready to rumble in the jungle on these weak lions. Yeah, I'm a legend, a street giant. If you the last 3 rounds against me, fool, keep trying. Back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to.
Yo, 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 new warriors. We're here, we're here. My apologies for being a little bit late. We're here. We're here today. Took a bit of a nap because I was working on a video earlier, and we definitely slept. Well, we napped a bit too long. That's all I gotta say. But we're here, and we're gonna just keep the ball rolling. So I'm gonna keep this music on today. We're gonna go with some jams while I jam out to some last Epoch. Ah, whoa, that's really loud. All right, there we go. All right, so we're here. I will say though that I do feel refreshed because again I was up super late working on last Epoch content, working on Force-like content, and of course I was playing some Path of Exile just to kind of get myself back into the game a little bit, you know. I haven't played Path of Exile in a while, so I really wanted to see what the new holy skills were about. And you know, it's decent. Can't say I'll stick with the game as far as, you know, long term, but you know, I think it's one of those ARPGs that I can enjoy on the side, like off stream. But as far as me playing it all the time, I'm probably still gonna play PoE 2 more than PoE 1. I'll just keep it real. It's just so fun, you know? Alright, let me just lower the... Actually, you know what? Do I want the music on? Yeah, you know what? Let's lower the sound today. Oops. We'll just lower this. Is it the music volume? Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so we need to get ourselves up to 125 as far as our corruption, because we need to get this Black Sun done so we can get another Harbinger out of the way. So we've been doing the corruption maps for a while now. So we just reset this map not too long ago, so I just need to make sure that I can keep it going. We should be able to clear out 119. I don't think 119 should give us that much of a problem, but again, I want to get to at least 125, then beat Black Sun again. Once I beat Black Sun again, should be alright. Honestly, none of these are really good at all. Even though I could replace it with one of my own, the rest are kinda not great, but I mean, let's see. We have plenty of uniques to choose from here, so let's see what we can actually add in. I'll go with Peak of the Mountain here for the +5 attribute buff here. Alright. Alright. So I think we should be able to cruise on. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Louder than my voice, but I think the volume I've put down low enough to where should still be okay to hear the game sound effects and then my own voice. So you'd expect me to play PoE 1 on stream, but because I'm still kind of like, like I said earlier, not every ARPG I'm gonna be willing to dabble with, at least play for a long period of time, especially on stream. In PoE 1, I just, in my heart of hearts, it's a game that I can just play off stream for now. Without anyone's opinion, you know, I can just kind of enjoy it at my own pace. And perhaps when I'm ready, I'll stream it at some point. But I think, wow, okay. I think at some point, maybe I'll stream it, but I'll most likely wait until PoE 2 to stream like anything PoE related, since that's definitely the more favorable of the two, for me at least. But the holy skills, I will admit the holy skills are pretty cool, and I've always liked Templar and Path of Exile, so it really does speak to me a lot. But this is my Ellie is just too good, man. Ellie is just so fun. The pacing of this game is just so great. And it's not even that PoE 1 is difficult. I actually kind of jumped right into things and it was totally fine. Like even not playing in like a few years, everything still felt pretty good. And like I got used to things really fast. It wasn't so much about the game and the difficulty, it's more about the pacing. And how long the campaign is in PoE 1. It's actually insane how every act feels so long. Alright, so I gotta be careful of these guys. Those guys, they headbutt me one time and I'm dead. Oh wow, I'm already out of HP? Wow. Didn't realize I was already out of HP. That's crazy. Okay, let's go for the tomes. Gonna level up. And plus, like, I want to get myself geared up and ready for season 4. Like, I'm more excited for season 4 than I am for Path of Exile right now. Although, like I said, those holy skills are kind of cool, dude. The what's it called? The holy hammers. And I was using holy strike most of the time, but I might swap over to holy hammers and see how it fares. Holy hammers with smite. Seems like a good mix. Now I want to continue to work on this paladin build. I wish to learn. Almost body slam me. Alright. You almost gave me a body slam off the top ropes. A Macho Man elbow slam. All right. Yeah, let's keep it moving. So yeah, I want to get to 120 something. I think it was a 126, and then I can reset the map again, and then beat the Black Sun. Black sun gonna come, wash away the rain. Classic song. Every time I do the map, I'm always thinking about that song. From Soundgarden. Black holes on, won't you go? Wash away the rain. And that's how you know how much I love this game. That I don't care about how many views I get on this thing. I don't care about how many numbers there are. I'm playing this game for the pure enjoyment. Because like I said, I can literally turn this game off right now and just play Path of Exile. But nah, that ain't me, man. I'll enjoy that game at my own pace, like I said. This game, I want to enjoy it any day of the week. Holy, this guy's massive. Pause. Holy. It's a champion soon. He's tanked up. Banger song. He's gonna keep on stalking me for sure. Oh, I gotta fight him with the mages though. Ugh. I gotta fight him with the mage boys. Oh. Oh no, dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. I'm watching you. Stupid. I was too loud. No, I knew it. Anytime I see those guys, they're crazy, man. And that was a tome map too. Oh, so much for that. It is what it is. Alright, at least this time we'll probably get it. Whenever I have to fight enemies that I have to be close to, that can be a challenge, because this build is meant to be played at a distance. So anytime I come across or encounter an enemy that takes less damage the further away I am, kind of annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, my eye is like itchy. I don't know why it's itchy like this. It's like after getting up from a nap, your eyes just like itch. Holy. That hit surprisingly too hard. Dude, these mage guys are super lame at times. Super lame. All right. But I may have to just get my defenses up because my health is still pretty low. If I can get my health to about like 2,000, then I think we'd be alright. I'm gonna beat all these guys first. I don't want them to be around when I'm fighting this guy. Yeah, shut up. Wake. Alright, wow. I just need to beat him one time. Do I want to do the tomb though? Is there anything in the tomb I want to upgrade? Not right now, actually. And then this chance to shock attackers is not really going to do much for me here. No. No, I don't need that at all. That's a massive DPS loss. So take me back in time. Okay, I'll max this out though. Okay, we're at 1500, so I think we're getting there. So now we need to expand. There's nothing I don't know, nothing to be found. I don't know somewhere where you can't explore. Take me away, so take me back in time to another world. Man, Sonic R has this crazy soundtrack. Wow. Almost got me one shot there. What is that? There's like something in the way there. There's like an obstruction there in the way. Yeah, it's like a little wall or something. It's making it hard for me to navigate around carefully without getting hit. There's so many of them. Alright, wait, did I... What did I take as my blessing for this map? Oh, decay, that's right. Or I took a ward on kill. Oh, I took gold drop rate. I should have taken something else. I think I actually have rune drop rate on my blessing, and I didn't realize. I was watching Babbling Bike earlier, and he was saying how it was his first time seeing that, and I'm like, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I actually had that choice to not yesterday, a couple days ago, and I chose I chose the gold drop instead of the rune drop. At the time I didn't think about it much. But now that I think about it, I should have taken it. Where do we go here? I guess we just keep going north. Because these are just glyphs. I mean, we'll get some more gold, why not? Dude, my brain just... That's so weird. My brain just right-clicked as I was like thinking I'm playing Path of Exile. Like my brain went into the point-and-click mode before the map even started. That's funny. Crazy how just a short period of time of me playing has transformed my brain into that. I wish to learn. All right, here. I mean, glyphs actually aren't too bad to get. I actually don't mind getting glyphs, but it would be nice if I got some runes, man. Some runes would be nice. Runes would be crisp. Cause that way I could have farmed that map so much more. Oh, look, the whole entire neighborhood's out. What in the world? Dude, what the whole entire... Dude! The whole entire neighborhood just came after me right there. Could have sworn I had more than enough space to breathe. I was just completely... Hey, brother. Playing from around here. Ow. It's actually insane though. I took a glimpse at some of the PoE streamers, and dude, some of these guys got to the end game within like a couple hours, which is, and I mean, mind you, Path of Exile is a long game because it has like 10 acts, and these acts are super long, and people have already gotten to the end game doing maps and everything. But then again, you know what? The game's been out for what, a decade plus, so I shouldn't be surprised. People have probably found strategies already on how to clear out the game very fast. Still amazing though. Like I'm thoroughly impressed by how sophisticated some of these players are when it comes to figuring out how to clear maps. Or at least clear the campaign, rather, to get to maps. It's quite fascinating. Oh. Holy. Yeah, I got too close. See, when I get too close to the sun, I get burnt. That's why I stay far away from these guys. I just want to collect the health potion and get the heck out. Dude. Uh-oh. Almost rolled into actual death right there. Ooh, if that was a close call. Let's just try and clear this with the slay enemies to avoid the amalgamation. Okay. You know what it is? I think a lot of the reason why I probably don't want to invest too much of my time into PoE 1 isn't because the game is bad. I think the game is actually, for what it is, it's quite polished. Despite its age, the biggest thing for me though is that I'm just growing tired of too much dark fantasy stuff. I think that's the biggest thing. I think I'm playing this way too many of them. Or maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just growing tired of the actual like genre of the dark fantasy stuff. The only exception maybe is I would play Diablo if I had the chance to play it, just because the pacing is really fast. But yeah, I don't know. There's just like the reason why I'm enjoying Last Epoch so much and Torchlight so much is just because both of those games they kind of stay out of that realm of the dark fantasy, and they keep the fantasy and they also kind of incorporate some sci-fi in there, and that kind of speaks to me more than just simply the dark fantasy trope that we always kind of see in a lot of these games. This is another reason why I'm really excited for like the Dark West, another action RPG that I was really stoked for, and I like, saw the preview and I was like, wow, this is like an awesome game because it takes place in a like a Western setting, and not, it's, you know, it's a fantasy, but it's like a Western environment, not like this dark medieval type of fantasy that you'd typically expect. That's probably why I've just kind of grown out of it. I want to see like more variety in terms of genre when it comes to ARPGs, because I think the genre is fantastic. It's my favorite genre to play, and I just wish that more games would step out of their comfort zone and stop trying to release the same type of, like, stop trying to be like Path of Exile and try and, you know, take the good parts of the game, but be genre defining. Don't be a genre copier. because you're not going to really get much out of that. I would love to see, you know, for example, Carbon is a fantastic example of a game that I'm really looking forward to playing, simply because of the fact that it's a sci-fi cyberpunk action RPG. That to me speaks volumes, because those are the type of games that I want to play more of, since they take place outside of the realm of the typical trope of dark fantasy. You know, dark fantasy has been used a bit too much. It's been overused, I would say, like far too much. The genre just needs a little bit more pizzazz. Like I'm even okay with a lighter fantasy. You know, the fantasy aspect is totally cool, but if, like, you know, a much light-hearted fantasy would be nice. You know, instead of having to always go towards this dark, demonic, and dreary atmosphere, go for like a light-hearted approach. Like, you can still, you know, fight off the bad guys, but you don't have to always resort to the same dark environment. It would be nice. Like Titan Quest 2 is a good example as well. Titan Quest 2, great game, you know, great visually, but also great in the sense that it's a more light-hearted approach. It's a fantasy. It's kind of like Greek mythology, you know. So those are the RPGs that I want to look out for more. What was this? Fire pen? Oh, that's actually a good one. So those are the RPGs I'm going to start bookmarking more of. The ones that step outside the realm of the darker, dreary fantasy and kind of lean more towards other genres, but still take on the same role as a Path of Exile or a Last Epoch would, you know, where the gameplay feels much like you'd expect from an RPG, but without all of the grimy and dark stuff that always seems to be the case. I've always wondered, like, why is it that no one wants to take the risk and go outside that realm? Like, is there something like, bad about, you know, stepping out of the dark fantasy realm? I think it's more of like a fear. I think people are just afraid of change or something. But I really don't think there's anything wrong with taking a chance to try something new, because it's that new thing that perhaps will open the door and encourage other people to do the same. That's 17 physical spell. Okay, so that's stun duration. So that raises up my hammers. But the stun chance is actually really good though. This only gives me 4 health. I don't know if I really want to keep that. 4 health on kill is nothing to, like, the physical, like, I'm not even using hammers that much. It's more of a supplement, not really the main course. So I'd rather keep the stun duration so I can just stun enemies as I'm shooting out my javelins. That seems to be a little bit more up my alley. Man, if I could only... Okay, well, this helmet is done anyway. But if only I could get... is there anything I can do with this? Oh, but that's evolution. I don't have the rune of evolution, sadly. We rolled the implicits though. Oh, maybe I can re-roll the implicit on this, because this is the chance to ignite on hit. I don't even need that. Maybe we can 36553. Let's re-roll it implicit and let's see what happens. 15% chance to, that's actually, well, wait, did I raise my DPS? Because I just remembered, if I have a chance to ignite, all the ignite chances turns into electrify. So it's actually not bad. So we actually got a DPS boost for that. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Destroy the Vessel of Chaos. And this echo to reroll the rewards of nearby incomplete echoes. No. I think we'll just keep going north until we can find what we're looking for. For some reason, like a part of me wants to play Hearthstone though. Now that's a game that's been really kind of... That game has brought me back into the whole TCG... scene again, because Hearthstone has been a blast to play. I'm not gonna lie, man. Blizzard has been cooking hard. And their latest expansion, Cataclysm for Hearthstone, looks really promising. And I'm super excited to jump in and play that. And just trying out different build ideas just feels so nice. What do you say? What's a me? What do you say? You wanna play some me? Off the top rope. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, what's in this magic box over here? Ooh, I am heavily favored. Ooh, wait, this is actually not a bad helmet. 13 strength? If wielding a mace. Oh man. I'm a spear kind of guy though. That is not a bad that is not a bad one. This I can fix. +2 dex, I can swap that out because I have a tier 7 throw for throwing for Javelin. Guess we'll have to just keep it for now though. We'll wait till 85. Okay. Oh yes, good. Another echo here. I think we can maybe fight. Okay, I think I can fight your boy. But I need to get a little bit more extra so I can have some extra chances to fight him. And then that can raise our corruption up and we should hopefully get to 125. That way we can fight him again and then actually clear it out. Wow, that's a good spear for void damage. If I was rocking void though. This is not a bad bow for my rogue. I'll take that rogue bow. Because I'll be starting off with the rogue for the season 4. So I think once I hit Abby with this build, I want to do one quick last reroll in a rogue build just to get a warm up, and then we'll see what I rock. But I'm gonna most likely do just Shadowrun anyway. But if Shadowrun doesn't feel fun, then I'll just swap off of it and go to another rogue idea that I have. Because this rogue idea, I don't think I've seen anyone play as often. And it's still one of my favorite rogue builds in this game. So I will definitely be trying that again if I end up not enjoying Shadowrun. But knowing how much I love the assassin style, that ninja type of playstyle, I think I'll be fine with Shadowrun. Because everyone else is going to be dropping Blade Storm, and it's like, I carve my own path. I walk the narrow road. Alright. Conquered. Man, Street Fighter V has some banger tunes. Too bad the game didn't really resonate with me. I think at that point I realized the SF or Street Fighter, that was the end of the era for me. That was the end. It was time to pack things up. I mean, I did play SF6, so it wasn't necessarily the end, but definitely did not spend too much time playing SF5. Oops. Man, this old school gaming music is so nice too. It just helps me to relive that joy, that period of time when gaming was never about microtransactions. It was about a good time, man. And good vibes, good music in these games. Like solid drum and bass. Woo. Let's go. Alright, so we were just over. Okay, let's see if I can try and take care of Raya. I just want to get my stats up here. Alright, let's see. Can I beat him again? Let's see. Oh, before I do that, let me actually increase my damage. That'll help. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I'll always do 7 of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, missing those javelin shots are kind of sad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a close call, by the way. Alright, nice. Alright, so what was the blessing here? Increased. This is ward, health, void resistance shred, crit strike chance, void res. No, I'll just keep the same one. Wait, do I have a replacement? No. Yeah, I'll keep the ward. The ward is pretty good. Alright, so now I just need to clear out this map again. Yeah, because now I have 1 Gaze of Oribus, so... Yeah, okay, so this should give me... So 18 plus this. So that should give me enough to take this out. Gotta make sure I just don't flippin' get defeated. Another banger. Smash Bros, man. Absolute classic. Man, the orchestra really went hard on this. They're super hard. They didn't have to go this hard. I wish to learn. Man, this brings back some memories, dude. Woo. Goodness me. Wow. The nostalgia that just hit me making it again. The amount of hours I poured into Smash Brothers as a kid. Unreal. Alright, moment of truth here. Alright, let's see if we can try and beat this guy and get our corruption up. Gotta be careful with this guy. He is somewhat annoying at times. I'm not careful, he can destroy me. Yeah, these orbs are kind of stupid. Like a moment of pausing just to reposition. This battle's really all about positioning more than anything. Make sure you just don't get in the way. Like that. Everything else is pretty straightforward, but if you're not positioned well, you just get cooked. Oh my gosh. Like that was scary because I was in the corner for far too long. Oh yeah. Yikes. Alright. Alright, he's out. Alright, so now our corruption should, yeah, 137. Okay, now we should be good to take out Orbis, or not Orbis, Black Sun. Because now we have enough to leave enough corruption to deal with them. So I guess I'll just keep on farming on this map. Even though I'm actually kind of getting more comfortable fighting Raya compared to other bosses, funny enough. People tend to stay away from Raya, but I'm actually getting used to his patterns and it's not that bad. Because I could always just transfer over everything else afterward. I can just farm this one map, and then just get my corruption up, and then just convert the rest of them onto another map. And the fact that I'm actually not doing too bad here on higher corruption is pretty good. One of my favorite maps in Smash. Classic. I think this is Corneria? Sounds like Corneria. Look, it hits so many tones so well. It has like this tempo that it has like a sense of danger, but then there's some heroism in there too. Like you can hear it. Like this part here is like all about danger, like you're in danger. There's a threat. And then it just completely transitions into this heroic vibe. Truly battle music. Of course. Absolute banger theme right here. Melee! No, this game I played for thousands of hours, man. This was a high school banger right here. Money matches for days. Oh, I gotta beat this idiot. Guy's never easy. It's crazy how some of these regular enemies are sometimes harder than the actual end bosses. But it is very fitting though. This is a very fitting song for this. Really, really good battle music. He's a thick boy though. What's his health? Okay, they gotta fix this because literally I don't know what his health is. Like there's a visual bug where sometimes the enemy's health does not show, and so you're just fighting some invisible wall at times. It's not a bad wand, actually. I'll do this. No! Oh my gosh. And so the fact that we're actually kind of under leveled is still kind of, it baffles me. Because we are nowhere near, like we are definitely under leveled on this. And we're still kind of killing it. Nice. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, big boy. I wish to learn. Oh, he's the annoying one, just like before. These are the enemies that I just can't stand because I have to be close to him to do more damage. And he does more damage to me. It's like, just counters my build entirely. But I guess because he's just a big hulking sack of meat, I can probably just take him out. I'm closer here. Just stay out of the way. Alright. Oh, he brought his best friend with him too, look at him. It's a close call. Whoa, buddy. This frenzy's scary. Holy. Alright. So much kiting I have to do, man. Goodness me. Alright. Alright, let's get these tomes out of the way. Well, I gotta save this up again. I want to use... I mean, I guess I could use it. It'll speed things up. You know what? Yeah, I'll use it. I might as well. It's there for a reason. Because that way I can get closer to 800 and then try Raya out again. Pokemon Stadium. Man, it's actually crazy to hear that that Pokemon Pokepia, or whatever you want to call it, is actually the #1 selling game of the year. Which outsold the likes of Resident Evil, Capcom's #1 selling game, #1 selling franchise, I should say. So it beat out Requiem, and it beat out, what was the third game? I think Mugenics. Like it was one of the, it's like the highest selling game right now, which is remarkable to say the least. Didn't think that Pokemon Minecraft would be so so popular, but you know what? When you mix two of the biggest genre or two of the biggest games into one, I think you have a recipe for success right there. I might get cooked here. I'm gonna run away for now. Alright, Ice Beetle, do your thing, dude. Do your thing, Beetle. Yeah, freeze him for me. Yes, Beetle. Yes, 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 Beetle. Yes. Do your thing. Yes. Yes, Beetle. Actually, MVP right there. Came through. Clutched it out. Okay, so we're almost at 800. DK. This is another N64 classic right here. The DK map. Man, I miss Rare too, man. Rare, they truly were rare. Like a rare breed of developers who just came out swinging with banger games, banger soundtracks. The glory days of gaming. Nowadays, everything is just a live service mess, overpriced and undercooked is what I would like to say when it comes to these games nowadays. And then these companies are literally bankrupting themselves because all they keep doing is releasing mediocre games for an absurdly high price. Or worst case is they spend hundreds of millions of dollars to make a game, only for that game to have like decent or mediocre sales, and then it shuts down. Company gets laid off. Actually crazy. Never have I seen this many layoffs in such a short period of time in the game industry. Back in the late 90s and 2000s, dude, companies were thriving. Games came out at a healthy cadence. Companies were pushing out good titles. Like, companies were making good bank. Nowadays, you're at risk. Like one flop and it's just boom. Whole company just topples over because there was no foundation to begin with. Which sucks. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's try. Let's try Oribus, or let's try Rye. And then if we can beat him here, then we'll just reset map again. Alright, Raya. Let's see if we can try and cook you this time. Let's see if I can get you. Whew, that shadow is dangerous, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Whoa! That almost cooked me. What? Okay, that was unfair because he literally did that attack over there. That totally threw me off. Because normally he would come to the middle and do that. What the heck? Right. Well, next time I'll need to be mindful of that. In Super Mario mode right now. Literally everything's boosted.
I cannot do that.
Whoa! Oh! I stood in that fire all day. Holy, I almost got boiled. Was not expecting it to just completely surround me like that. Okay, so I can try this again. This time I hope he does not do that stupid shenanigan by going in the random corner and stays right where he is in the middle as a good little boy. Stay in the center. Behave yourself. No misbehaving this time. Whoa. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa! That was a scary one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, last few hits. Edge. Oh, Harbinger time now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy dude. Oh! Okay, it's the same thing, but I gotta be wary of him. His hammer is actually disgusting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? You see what happened there? What was that? What was that? I literally, also by the way, thank you KJ for the follow. What the heck was that? It literally vacuumed me back into the move. That had to be a glitch or something. There's no way. I literally saw the last frame and I know for a fact I dodged and it pulled me back into the actual thing and then I got hammered. That was, okay, that was really stupid. That was truly dumb. Actually dumb. I felt like I won that. Like I was pretty confident to take him out. That was definitely not supposed to happen. That was definitely not supposed to take place. Like imagine making the right decision and still getting punished for that. That should have never went down. Ooh, banger after banger right now. Now this is Smash Ultimate for sure. Oh, it sucks. This guy, whenever he charges at you, that was my fault though. That definitely was not the game being stupid. That was me just not positioning well. Yo, what's up, Maxis? Welcome on in. I never done Paladin Jav build. I'm assuming you're doing crit multi, electrocute, damage passive. That's the only one I know, or some other version. I am doing the electrify build, but I'm utilizing, of course, I'm utilizing smite. And there is some crit multi in here. But the damage passive, no, I'll give you, I'll show you actually what I'm doing. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. Like my own spin on the Jav build. But I've been having a blast with this build though. It's been super fun playing it. I was just like, one evening I was like, you know what? I want to just try making my own paladin build, and I just put this together. Smite for electrocute or smite for smite damage itself? A little bit of both. I do smite manually, because when I do it manually I get double the damage. And then I can also just do smite for the electrify as well. So it's a little bit of a hybrid where I can use it to proc electrocute or electrify, on multiple targets, and then if I want to do a single target, I do it manually, because then it applies more damage over time. And then I have Hammer Throw. Hammer Throw is also used. Hammer Throw is good for generating my health back. So if I'm in a tough position, I just use Hammer Throw, and I can regain health. Because my smite is doing crazy damage, but that's because I'm using the sacrifice node. So every time I use it, I'm taking my health away, but then the hammer, I gain my health back. And then with Holy Aura, all my stats are going to be doubled because I think I have the node that increases the passive effects, or I will get it soon actually. So my throwing attack speed is buffed, everything else is pretty much buffed. Holy moly. Also, I swear I've seen you in Aaron's chat. Am I incorrect on that? Because when I see Maxis, I'm like, I swear I've seen your name. Like sometimes I'll lurk and I swear I see you sometimes. If I'm wrong, then correct me, but I swear I've seen the name around. But yeah, basically what I'm doing, so right here I do more lightning damage over time with Judgment of the Storm, so I'm shredding lightning. And my electrified chance is pretty high. And so I do, so per crit multi, as you mentioned, I get more damage over time. And then I'm also healing my block effectiveness. And then here I have more increased health, which I'm going to max out. Then after this, I'm going to go here. So I'm going to take the Covenant of Light and I'm going to increase my Holy Aura to get more passive benefits. And then most likely go into Covenant and then get more value there. And then what else do we have? Yeah, Lunge. Don't worry about Lunge. I don't even really use it. It's just something I had to put in there as a placeholder. But generally, I just use Javelin, and I do more crits. Then, the effect is doubled against high health enemies. And then I do more damage for enemy pierce. And as I said before, Hammer Throw is mostly a healing item. And that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. And this was no build guide, by the way. I just did it myself. I just said, you know what, let me just put this together. Because initially, I wanted to make a lightning build for Paladin. Initially. And I was like, you know what, I want to do something with the Turani. Because Turani is a pretty fun weapon. So I wanted to kind of play around that, and so this is what I came up with. I just hope they give us more lightning-based abilities for Paladin, to be honest. I was saying it before in previous streams how I was like, I really wish that we can see Judgment getting a lightning ability, or a lightning attribute. Instead of fire, lightning would be so much cooler for Judgment. But this is definitely a cool build, though. I will make a guide for it. Maybe before Season 4 starts, just so I can have it prepared for Season 4. And I'll most likely drop it on YouTube once I'm ready. But funny enough, though, Paladin is not my main. Paladin is actually just my secondary. My main character is Rogue. That's actually not bad. But it's a scepter. Good scepter though, but I don't really run these type of. I don't really run scepter that much, so I can always take them away. Yoink. Same thing with this. Take all the runes away, or take all the glyph stuff. But yeah, I'll go into more detail with the guide, just because explaining it on the fly is like my brain can't really put it all together. There's a lot of moving cogs to make this build work. But I appreciate you asking me though. Come back here, boy. Holy lizards. So many of you. Perfect. Where do the lizards go? Where are my lizards? I want my buffs. Give me all my juicy rewards. We have lightning damage is physical. Nah. What do we have here? +6 int. Lightning res. These are not that great. I'm just gonna challenge them for now. Not the best. Crimson Way! Alright, I'll take both. Route. Alright. Do we attempt Raya again? I want to wait till I get a little bit higher to attempt it again. Because that was a really... Actually, you know what? We'll do once. Let's see. I gotta beat Raya anyway. To move on to the next map. So hopefully the Harbinger does not glitch out and suck me into that void attack again. Because that was really stupid. That really ruined the run right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually almost died there. Oh, that almost cooked me as well. My timing is off a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only caveat with the build at times is that you gotta be like super accurate with your throws. Like you gotta lead every single shot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That almost cooked me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just counting out loud because it's better for me to like know wow. Better for me to just know out loud the timing of all of his rotations. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Almost actually killed myself there. I actually almost rolled into it. That would have been scary. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, alright. Round 2. So hopefully this moron doesn't suck me into that void again. Two, 3. Whoa, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's so annoying. Because there's like if he stays there, there's like a space that I have to maybe stay away from. Oh, it's so lame. The spacing is so weird on that guy. Alright, let me take a bit of a break. I'll try and build up more of my stuff here. Or could I carry this over? Maybe instead of fighting Raya? No, I had to fight Raya actually. I have to fight him. I have no other option but to fight him because I need to actually do it for Abby. Once I beat Raya here, I'm going to swap maps and then just carry over my corruption. So for now I have to just endure. And again, we are pretty under leveled. I think if we get closer to 90, we may be able to stomp out the second part or second half a little bit easier. Because being 84 then going into that boss, like I'm a brave soul for that one. On my other rogue build, like before I even went to that battle, I made sure I was prepared. But Paladin, I guess with Paladin it's a bit easier since I don't have to worry too much. I'm a bit tankier than a rogue, so I can take a bit more chances. But rogue, I made sure that I was like well prepared, HP wise, damage wise, before I went in. I almost want to run that rogue build right now, but I'll save it for another stream. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all being here. If you are just enjoying the stream and lurking, appreciate you. Nothing crazy happening, but I do appreciate you all for being here and enjoying the Last Epoch content, because I know Last Epoch category on Twitch is just it's bleeding, man. At least right now, because obviously the hype is around PoE 1 and the new season and sorry, new league rather. So it makes sense as to why people aren't really giving LE that much attention, but I really do hope that it sees the same or similar release numbers or launch numbers as PoE, because I checked the stats on Steam today, and man, those numbers were quite profound. Like a day one, for a day one new like a new league, that thing was pushing like $250,000. At least at the time that I saw it. So that was like at peak launch hours, because I stayed up all night. And mind you, I'm in Asia, so I was up until like 4 in the morning waiting for the launch of PoE 1. And yeah, I was like really taken aback by just how many people were playing launch. Like 250,000, more than $250,000, almost 300,000 people were playing at the time of the launch, which is remarkable. If LE can get those numbers for Season 4, I would be very happy. Because I prefer LE over Path of Exile 1, so. Like, I'm still playing a bit of PoE 1, just because I want to experiment with the new holy skills. But after that, I might just go right back to running more not PoE 2, LE. And PoE 2 I'll likely play more than PoE 1, that's for sure. But that's not coming out until likely May for the endgame. And I really hope they fix the endgame, dude. I hope that they give us something great for PoE 2 endgame. But that's the one thing I was really hoping for, and they did not sell on that. So I hope they take some of the learnings from this season and really make an impact with the PoE 2's new league or endgame. Because if endgame is mediocre, then I'll be honest, man, I may not play PoE 2 for that much longer. And just go right back to playing LE. LE and Torchlight. Those will be like my 2 games if PoE 2 does not strike a chord. What did this button do? Kind of scared me there for a second. What does this button do? Ah, got it. Yeah, basically have all of these sound alerts. So at the moment I have 10 of them. And so you can choose which of those you favor, and then you can play them on stream. Maybe there's like a funny moment where I screw up or something, and you can choose those alerts. I added a new one. Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday I added a new one. It's called Faith. Unless you're a Hearthstone fan, it may not resonate. But if you're a Hearthstone fan or you've played Hearthstone in the past, you may recognize the sound alert. But if not, it's basically for Paladin. Is your current character on hardcore or a solo character? I've never done either, so not sure how that works. Good question. I'm just doing regular. I haven't really been the hardcore type of guy when it comes to these games. I typically do play the normal standard. Just because it's just more chill. I have dabbled with hardcore. It's not really my cup of tea. But yeah, as far as this game is concerned, standard is totally fine, and I really do enjoy. Oh wow, I really do enjoy the standard mode of this. And I'm doing the item faction, doing Merchant's Guild. So I'm not too sure how familiar you are, but I'm sure you are. But in this case, I'm just choosing Merchant's Guild for my end game choice. Some people, or I guess a lot of people, do go for Circle of Fortune, but I go for Merchant's Guild because I enjoy the trading aspect. I've come to enjoy the trading side of these ARPGs. Normally I would do SSF, because in PoE 2, like, I'm all SSF in that game. But when I play Torchlight or I play Last Epoch, I normally like to trade, just because the trade economy in this game is really good. Similar to Torchlight, they're both really, really well done, so... If you're looking to trade in a really vast open economy, then I would say Merchant's Guild is really good. And then while you're playing, you know, your standard solo, it's nice. Who do you currently use in the game, if you don't mind me asking? Like, who's your class, or what's your class, rather? Oh man. Not you again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. And I know I pressed spacebar there too, but I guess I didn't roll correctly. I asked if your character is hardcore in case you'd want to party up. Almost impossible to find a party nowadays. Yeah, I normally run solo most of the time. But yeah, I don't really run hardcore, sadly. And I guess the reason for the lack of finding a party is just because Last Epoch has been quite of a lull recently. Well, not recently, for quite some time it's been in a lull because the new season hasn't been around for a while. So this is perhaps the first time in a long time that we're starting to see some traction for Last Epoch, at least. So you'll likely be able to find a party as we get closer to season 4, which is coming out March 26th. So that should give you some hope, at least. There is hope. And then currently I got Necromancer and Void Guy around 100 corruption. Nice. Good stuff. So Necromancer and Void Guy. That is pretty awesome. So have you ever gotten to Aberoth? Or I'm assuming maybe no? Or is that your goal, to get to Aberoth? Find me, dude. Okay, so I lost some value for that, but the most important thing here are the tomes. You gotta be so careful, man. Some of these small guys can also be a hassle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. These tomb guys can sometimes be a headache as well. Give me that. Alright, so normally I would do a tomb, but right now, at the moment, I don't really have anything that I want to upgrade. Right now, I'm just trying to upgrade my passive tree for the most part. Get my character to level 90, and then we can really start cooking. Because I'm fighting an uphill battle. Yep. And I lost my tomes! Oh my gosh! So I got trapped in the little pool, and then I think I got stunned there because I couldn't move. Alright. Anything else with tomes? No tomes here. Okay, we'll just keep spreading out then. Hopefully we'll unlock some more. I just want to get more tomes that we can level up faster. But yeah, I'm kind of fighting an uphill battle because being slightly under-leveled in corruption is... Like, I'm basically playing like hard mode. Slightly hard mode. Like, I'm doing decent damage. And it's enough to get me through. But if I get tapped even once, if one enemy just hits me, just blinks, I'm smoked. Wow, didn't even drop anything. Cheap. What a rip-off. Didn't drop anything. Okay, luckily these dinosaurs are kind of slow, so I'm not going to worry about too much about them. It's the tomb guys I'm always concerned with. Dinos and the other guys I'm kind of okay with, but... Gotta always be on alert. Oh, we have a champion here too. Oh my gosh. He literally charged after me. Oh my gosh. He charged, dude. He said green light. He was charging. Almost deleted me there too. Actually clutched it out with that last hit. Otherwise I would have been toast. I tend to abandon characters once they are set up for 100C, so no Abby for you. I got you. Is it just too much of a grind to get above the 100C for you, or? Cause I can totally understand that the grind might feel a bit much to get to 300. Whew, that was a close call. Almost got deleted by that dinosaur. This man ran a red light. He tried to speed through the red light. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have +6 corruption, but we have 2 tomes, which is good. +6 corruption, but if I beat Rye first, beating Rye first and then beating this, then I can raise the corruption up, and then I'm going to keep that corruption and I'm going to transfer it to the other respective monos. But for now, let's just keep going up so I can get these two tomes. I get bored. Investment required to climb becomes higher than just making a new character. I don't know, really. It's in my head mostly. I feel you. It definitely... I wouldn't say it's in your head. I think it's a justified choice. It can be... Mostly, I hate doing monolith and echoes. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just more of... Oh, wow. I think it's just more of the fact that it can feel a bit redundant at times, since the end game right now in its state is, you know, it hasn't changed in a while, right? Because we've been sitting in season 3 for God knows how long. But hopefully that'll change with season 4, with all the echo chains and the omen windows, among other things. So hopefully the new season will motivate you to do more than just 100C. Because the long duration of time that we had to wait, it does take away from the motivation and the willingness to want to climb. So I totally understand where you're coming from. So I wouldn't say it's in your head. I'd say it's like, I would say it's most likely the fact that there's just nothing new to kind of grind for, if that makes any sense. So it's a fair assessment. And plus, you know, starting a new character is always fun. You can't go wrong with starting fresh. That's why I'm looking forward to season 4, because there's going to be like a greater incentive to want to push the echoes, or monoliths rather. Dude, this guy's trying to body slam me every time. No, my gosh, dude. 3K crit. Of course you would. I had a character I enjoyed playing the most at the time. Never went above 100. Joined somebody at 300 and it was doing fine there, which was a surprise. Then joined somebody at 500 and it was slower but doable as well. Yeah, as you grow higher in your corruption, the game definitely does challenge you, and you know, the challenge becomes more fun. Like it actually is a fun experience. Okay, luckily I didn't die in the tomes. If I died in the tomes, I'd be even more tilted. But yeah, I think the higher you go in corruption, the more fun the game becomes, because it really tests you a lot. So 300 is nice, because that's where you fight Abby anyway. But hopefully you'll find the motivation to go beyond 100 again. Whether it's a build that you really enjoy, or again the new season or whatever. Hopefully you'll find something that just sticks. Also, ads are about to hit, or if not, they've probably already started. I normally run ads for about an hour. Or sorry, every hour. not I don't run hour ads. I basically run ads every hour just so that people can get up, go for a break, grab something to drink, and then come back. So if you happen to be in the ad land, just feel free to take a break, come back in about a couple minutes, and we'll still be here. Oh gosh, if this guy crits me again. Oh my gosh, it almost killed me again. Please let him die. Thank you. You guys are so annoying, man. 42% increased damage with smite. Hold on a second. Yeah. I think I have that one, don't I? I do. And it's a better one too. Ooh, this is a better one. Fire penetration with melee attacks. Okay, I don't need the fire pen, but the smite is actually kind of nice. Ooh, okay, that's more reason now to actually go and to go back and level things up. All right, so this now we can really amplify, because now our holy aura effects are going to be doubled, or not doubled, but increase effect, which is good. Then we can go into Covenant now. Perfect. All right, so let me just go over here. Put these guys away. All these helmets I have, I don't know what I want to do with them. These are some good helmets too, but probably forge this, or let's see, I can go for the steel. Okay. So what do we want to match this? Because we can definitely get better stats here. What do I want? Lightning damage, I guess. Strength is not bad either. More strength for my javelin would be kind of crazy, but I think lightning damage would be perfect for my smite too. Or even damage over time would be good too. Increase hammer throw. Level up shield throw. We just go with, do we have lightning damage? Yeah, exactly. Increasing my armor as well. Yeah, strength would be actually pretty good. Strength would not be too bad. But I don't think I have any lightning, do I? No, I do not. Or do I? Am I seeing things? Or no, we already have lightning damage, so I guess it won't double. Yeah, I'll go for strength then. Strength is fine. Can I get tier 5, hopefully? Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Tier 5 strength. And I have +1 on... Okay, the only problem here though, and I probably should have taken a look at this, I should have changed my... Oh, you know what I should have done? I could have changed my actual implicits to match this implicit. I wasn't thinking about that. Because now we're at 37. 30, okay, you know what? I think we're fine. 39k. Almost at 40. So I think we lose... No, wait. 15-1. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I thought we were gonna lose value because we had 14% increased physical at the top, but I think we're okay because we have so much armor now. We have 550 plus we take reduced damage. So I think we are fine there. Yeah, I think we're okay. So I'll just go with this. I'll keep these for now. I did dupe this in the event that I wanted to actually go for a unique helmet, but there aren't that many good unique helmets, so I think this is as close as I can get. So I think we're fine. And the dexterity actually is okay, since we do scale up dex as well. So the tier 2 dex is alright. But that additional boost now should give us some additional... The boost should give us some juice. Because now we have an additional armor, which is nice. And more DPS to sustain us. So things should be a little bit easier now. And by that I mean, I should be able to at least manage Harbinger. Granted that I don't run into another situation where the Void Harbinger just deletes me with some random glitch. Alright, so we should be okay now. Not to mention, we're probably hitting over 40k now with the additional boost. Yeah, 49k. So almost 50k. So almost a 20,000, almost a 20,000 boosts when it comes to my damage numbers now, which is nice. So the increase effect for the holy aura is really good. Wonderful. Cause yeah, like outside of no buffs, 40k is still good, and then, or 39 rather, and then going to 50k via the holy aura is pretty good. So +6 corruption. So yeah, 49, 162. So I can push that above. I think once I'm able to upgrade a little bit more of my stats, we should see 50k plus. Oh my god! Oh no! I'm being sandwiched. So 2 annoying enemies. Okay, good, he's gone. I wish to learn. Okay, perfect. What do you drop here? Oh, nothing crazy. But I'm super excited for season 4. I really cannot wait, because we only know so much about the runes of corruption, and that to me I think is gonna really juice up a lot of builds when it comes to like end game crafting. Because being able to Valorb a lot of your weapons or equipment is gonna be insane. And then we don't even know what the patch notes entail pertaining to character buffs and whatnot, so I'm really looking forward to what's in store. So much to look forward to for season 4. I definitely feel like it's a bit easier damage wise. Like I'm seeing the damage values allowing me to clear out some of this content a little bit quicker. Especially the tankier boys. Like they're going down a bit faster now. And the additional armor is kind of helping me a little bit to sustain. Ooh, that was close. But this build is so comfy. It's one of the reasons why I really enjoy it. Because it's a comfortable build that doesn't require that much in terms of like huge investment. Like it's really not an expensive build at all. I think the most expensive thing that I bought on this build was probably about 120k? No, about 200k. And that was just the helmet because it had like really good stat values. But that was about it. Everything else was relatively inexpensive. It was a really cheap build, very fun to play, very straightforward, nothing too complicated. Only one button that you're really pressing most of the time, which is your javelin, and then you're just throwing in some smites here and there to do some additional dot damage. And it, you know, it clears the harbingers, or not harbingers, the yeah, it clears harbingers. So it's actually okay. I already have that. Okay, so we have these open now, which is good. So when I do have the opportunity, let's try this again. Let's go back to Araya again. Now that we have a much better stat increase, I think we should be able to manage, but I just have to be careful of second half. Gotta be extremely careful with that guy in the hammer, because he can just delete me. But Raya himself, though, is not that bad. I know a lot of players tend to not like fighting Raya. One, two, three, 6, 7. Oh. Whoa, dude, almost got destroyed there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta be so careful. Like, the only thing that I have to be mindful of is just positioning with this build. Like, positioning is so important. Because I have to lead every shot. It's not like automatically just magnetized to him. I have to lead every javelin shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Almost got deleted there. Almost. If I didn't dodge there at the last second, I actually would have been cooked. Whee! Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the reason why I'm using Smite during this phase a lot more is or manually is because it really clears his it really eats away at the shield really fast. Whoa! Oh my god. I fell asleep there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost got deleted again. Like, you can't fall asleep against this guy. Okay, so he's gone. So now we need to just make sure that we do not run into this dummy and his moves. If I can stay far enough, okay. But that's what I was concerned with. It's just, if he's far away enough, I don't have to worry too much. Oh, wow. That move can kill you. Oh! Dude, I had to dodge left and right there. Holy! Because he's in such an awkward position, it's hard at times to like actually know where he's gonna hit you from. Because unlike Rye, where he comes in the center, so Rye you kind of like know, okay, I'm gonna stand here and like position myself, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, man! Ah, this guy is so annoying because he's so different from Rye. Like Rye, in my mind, I can mentally position and I know, okay, every time you go into the center, I know how to run around you. But because this guy's always running around, it like repositions the same move in different places. And so if you're close enough, you have to play the game of running around. But if you're far enough, you can actually just avoid it altogether. But that's what throws me off. It always throws me off. All right, well, I have enough stability to actually continue running this. Like, it isn't so much of, oh, I can't do it. It's more of I have to literally watch his patterns carefully. Because it's not the same as Rye. Like this, for example, like this is much easier now because, like I said, it's easier to read. Because you just know Rye is in the center, you can just run around and just time it. But because Hammer Boy is just constantly chasing you, he can just do it like on a whim, and then next thing you know, you're just caught in it. And once you get out of that, you have to worry about the hammer striking you down. Woo! Oh, like that. Like that, for example, when Riot does that, that also throws me off. Like, I don't also, Tommy Boy, appreciate you for the follow. That is also kind of lame. I don't like the fact that Riot just, sometimes he'll just go off on the side and just do whatever he wants. Like, he just goes off to the side and does the same thing. Like, he's supposed to center himself, and then there's those rare moments where he'll just come into the side and then do whatever he wants. That is just lame. That's what makes this fight a headache when climbing. Now I know why, like, people don't like fighting Riot. Oh no, are we lagging in game? We are lagging. Fighting Riot and lag is not good though. That's one thing I would say. Oh no, we are lagging. Fighting this guy in like any sort of mistiming and you're in trouble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I actually dodged into it. Oh! I always forget, man. My brain always forgets that he'll do that before he goes into this mode. So no matter how many times I've done this, I'll still forget that he'll go into that sequence. Because they have like a similar animation where he'll go in the air, and so I'm expecting him to do one of the two. Oh, there he goes again. Oh. So you notice how sometimes I'll shoot him, or I'll throw the javelin, but then it'll just miss him? That's like the only caveat I'll say with this build. And I've said it before too, but you have to be a bit careful when you're playing this build, because some of the javelins, they will whiff if you're not leading your shots careful enough. If you don't lead your shots, you can oftentimes just miss out. Oh! Woo! Almost died, dude. Holy. Got carried away there for a second. Alright. Alright, what's the strat here now? I gotta figure out a good strat to deal with this Harbinger of Hatred without killing myself. Like, the strat for me would be to just play at a range like this. Wow. So normally like that, like I want to stay far away. Dude, what? So I don't want him to be close to me, because if he's close, then I got to play that game of... If I'm far away enough, then I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, like that. If I stay far away enough, then I can just ignore it. That's the strat then. The strat is just stay far away and use that corner as my tool. If he chases me and I see it happen, I'm out. Oh my gosh, never mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it still reached me. I mean, it is working though. The strategy is effective, but I just need to make sure that I'm not getting too caught. Oi! Okay, so he said blackened skies. That's what he'll say. Okay, so blackened skies is the code word. I didn't even realize that until now. So he'll say blackened skies to notify me. Okay, I need to collect that potion really fast. Shoosh. Yep. Oh man. If I'm not far enough, because it still has such a large range, so I have to. Now I'm understanding though. So if I play too close, it's not good, but if I play too far, it's hard for me to know where he is. So I have to have like a nice healthy middle ground where I know where he is, and then I have to position myself. If I can maybe lead him and bait him into staying like around the middle part here and keep him there, then I can use the additional side of the edge of the map to stay away from the AoE. Because that helped in that first instance. So we lost a little bit. We have 9 corruption here though. But yeah, we can keep doing this. But for now, I think that is where I'll call it for today. It's only been about, what, 2.5, but I have a little bit more to do as far as content. So I'll be working on that. And so I'll be back again on Wednesday, my time, which is JST time. So that'll be Tuesday for most on the West. Yo, what's up, Salon Ghosty? Good to see you, man. I'm just about to end for today. I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm going to work on some content before I go back to all the other stuff. So it's early, poop. That's all good, dude. I'll be back again. I joined late. That's all good, brother. No worries. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and coming through. I'm gonna be back again Wednesday, my time, and I'll be playing more LE. And yeah, just cooking up some more. Trying to get to Abby with this build. If I can get to Abby with the build, then I'll stop and I'll do like one more build before season 4, just to prep myself up, and then we should be good to go. It's always good seeing you, Ghosty. Appreciate you. Much love to you, man. Thank you, YouTube, for coming through. Appreciate you all. Maxis, appreciate you earlier coming through. QB1 Junkie for the shout out earlier. KJ, appreciate you, and Tommy Boy, appreciate you for the follows as well. Everyone else who is lurking, much love to you. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to QB actually before I get going. Then enjoy my day, night, definitely night. It is 9:12 in the evening now, so I'm gonna use the remainder of my evening to just get some extra content out, and yeah, I'll be enjoying the rest of my night, and then tomorrow's Sunday, which I don't stream Sundays or Mondays or Tuesdays, so you'll see me again Wednesday for sure. Let's see if your boy is actually still going at it with POV. If he is, I'll send you over to him. Yeah, he is. Okay, so he's doing hardcore SSF. This man is a beast. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to QB1 Junkie. He is a cool dude, and so I will catch you guys there. I'm gonna vibe out, watch him while he's doing his thing, and see how he's enjoying PoE 1. All right, so until next time, folks, as always, new warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the force be with you all always. All right, God bless to you all. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. Get ready for some PoE. Get ready from LE hype. LE hype's gonna be cool. Alrighty, take care.